Good morning, guys. Lily Ray's here, the Hoboken Art Gal. This is a very short video. I just wanted to show you what I found a couple of weeks ago. I believe it was, I think it was Walmart and the dollar store. And then I decided, well, you know what, let me go ahead and make one of my journals with one of the books from the dollar store. So I gutted it and of course saved that paper for collaging, scrapbooking, and I decided to make a journal. Before we get into the journal, I wanted to show you this beautiful, it's a ruler, and I don't know what they call this, but my grandson mentioned something when he was here. So he says all you have to do is just hit it on your wrist and it becomes a bracelet. Isn't that wild? So I thought that was pretty cute. And I guess you could do it this way so that that portion is inside. It's the same. But so I thought that was the cutest thing. You could leave it on as a bracelet. All right. And then these two things, I got these at the dollar store. They're magnetic. And I put some collaging stuff. These are pieces for you to collage with. I forget what they call these. Oh boy. You know, I forget everything every time I get on camera. So I apologize for that. But I wanted to show you the container. I thought it was the cutest. Plus you could stack them. That's what I like the most. And then this is just stuff that I've cut out. Butterflies and just some pieces for collaging. Put it upside down like that. And you could have a ton of them. They come in purple, pink, different colors. So I don't know if your dollar store has them, but mine did. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the book. This was from the dollar store. As I said, I gutted it, and then I decided that I would, it says Rolls Royce, and I put a little strip here, decorative item with a little Eiffel Tower, and then I tied it there. I made a braid and then I tied it there, and then I added the memory. I added some rust. Oh boy, let me get it. I haven't crafted in such a long time. I'm forgetting my verbiage. The Distressed Ink by Tim Holtz. I put that on the top, and then I used a gold acrylic pen for the bottom, which is this. And this is a Poku acrylic paint pen. You just shake it and it works. And then I decided, since I have so many handles, I put a little vintage handle there with these little pieces that open. And then I decided that I wanted to make a closure on the book, but I wanted it to be where, because this is going to be a watercolor book. It is a watercolor book. The paper is 140 pounds, and it is this one, Be Inspired. And this was recommended by the Frugal Crafter, Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay. And hello, Sophia, if you're watching. Sophia's my granddaughter. Excuse me, she loves to collage. So I took some of this paper and I made my book. I also added some vintage corners. I distressed and made this vintagey. And so now it could hang out as I fill my book. I started out by doing a collage just because the blue was kind of stark, so I figured let me do some collaging. I haven't done collaging in a long time. I've been really working on my art, drawing, painting, sketching, all of that, using pastels. If you're on my channel, there's over 400 videos that you could see what I've been up to. So anyway, so I did this collage and I love the way that it came out. I hope you like it, Sophie. Maybe we'll get something going on Sundays so that we can collage. And so I added this paper, and this is wax thread. I sewed everything together, and of course you could see it's not perfect. These are decorative edging. They call it what do they call it? Deckled edge. So I put the deckled edge, and this is I did this with one of my scissors that I have, and I have here about 30 pages, so it's all watercolor pages, and that's the book. I'm happy the way that it came out. I put some edgy vintage corners, and I love the fact that it is sturdy. And then I wanted the when I did my collaging inside, I wanted to make sure that it fell over onto the blue, so that when you look at the book, you really think it's a scrapbook, but it's a watercolor book. So this gets hooked up to here, and it closes your book. So as this book grows this way, upward, it'll have enough room to grow. So for now, let's see. Oh, the other thing I have is this kitty cat, and I kind of stained him. I was painting, and I stained it with some yellow. See, but this is a vacuum for my crumbs. Let's see if it's gonna work. See? I got my crumbs nice and tidy, and it's a little kitty girl. I love her. All right, guys, I think that is all that I have. I will be posting my first picture in this book. And I think that is about all I have. Yeah, I think that's it. I do have another one that I started. I started this one, putting it together. So you'll see that. And since I have so much paper left over, I'll probably do a second journal, nice and sturdy. Anyway, all right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button, and I will see you soon. Take care.